Hey everybody, I'm back again with another Christmas card that I made over the holidays, and another tell you how I did, what I did, and what I used video. So this one here, Deck the Halls, is one of my favorite ones that I did over the holidays, mainly because I used a lot of paper and a lot of stitching, and I love stitching it. I find it very calming and a lot of fun. It's probably boring for some people, but I love it. And I love paper. I am a paper nut. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but the more layers, the better. I love it. And sometimes you get different paper collections that just, they're so gorgeous. I don't want to do too much to them because I don't want to take away from the paper itself. And I have a lot of cards like that where I kind of let the paper be the focus. So today I'm going to show you this one. And this one was used. This one used the paper collection. You can see that. Nancy Rowe, forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, Janet's, I think is her name. It's through fancypantsdesigns.com. That's who, I guess, produced the paper, but she is, I guess, the designer. And this collection was Christmas Magic. So I used her strips, Christmas Magic strips, and I cut out, as you can see, I cut out the stripes, I cut out the stars, and then I cut out this one. And all I did was layer them on top of each other, and then I used them layered on top of the chestnuts roasting, and I layered that on top of this one, Maria's Tale. So this one had a lot of paper layers. So first I put down the red, and I used Stampin' Up's white cardstock. I cut a sheet in half, so it's 6 by 6. Then I put a layer of the Maria's Tale. Just a couple, I just cut in a couple millimeters. This one probably not even a couple millimeters, probably just 1 millimeter around. And then I cut in the chestnuts roasting a couple millimeters. And then what I do around the edges of all of it, once again, distressing. I love to distress. So I distressed everything. I distressed the background sheets. I distressed the individual sheets. And then I used my trusty Elmer's Craft Bond Quick Dry Glue, and I put it down. But then I decided to stitch it because for some reason this paper screams stitching to me. So the In Stitch by Basil, I believe it's called, I used the French vanilla, and I stitched once along this edge, and then I stitched around here as well. After that, I simply attached some rhinestones just to give this a little bling. It was the Kaiser Scrapbook Kaiser Craft rhinestones. The lippy red is the color of these rhinestones. After I had the rhinestones down, I used my Image Tree by Susie Ratto, I think her name is. This alphabet set to put in the Deck the Halls. When I stamped them, I used my Stampin' Up, I believe it was Cherry Cobbler or the cranberry ink, and a lot of it came out really great, but I had a couple of the letters come out not so great, which really frustrated me, and I didn't want to leave it like it was, and I don't have a Cranberry Crisp or a Cherry Cobbler marker in the Stampin' Up. So I decided to go with my Bravo Burgundy marker, and it actually suited this paper that I put on top perfectly, so that worked out. Sometimes your little mistakes or your little mess ups actually work out better in the end. That's one of the things I love about crafting and art. Sometimes they're not really mistakes at all. So I cut out my circles with my Spellbinders round set die cuts, and then I cut out the largest circle on the Yuletide greetings of this set. Then I cut the green out. It's the same page, just reversed. So I cut the green out for that. And then I used the Christmas magic cards that come with this set. It's where I got the fa la 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 la. Sorry, little singing. I love that song. So I cut that out of the card, and then I stitched each one individually, and I felt like it was missing something. So after I applied these embellishments, and I honestly don't remember where they came from. I had a bad habit way back when. I would just take all my embellishments, take them out of the packaging, put them in my toolbox. And then I realized to let people know where I use them, I kind of needed to know the name. So I'm trying not to do that anymore, but these are older ones. I just don't remember what set they're from, so I apologize. I still needed something. So I grabbed my Finnabar glass glitter, the Gold Rush, and I took my glossy accents and I just went around the edge of each circle, poured in the glass glitter, let it dry, and I absolutely loved how it looked because it reminds me of the old Christmas garland for some reason, the old gold stuff, you know, that everybody used to have up in their house before the real fancy Christmas decorations came out. But I love this glitter. The glass glitters are gorgeous, all of them. So after that, it came out exactly how I wanted it. I attached another sheet in here. The Merry Christmas stamp is from, it is from the Hero Arts. This one is the Joy to All set. So that's what I used for inside. And that's it. So it was simple. It was a little time consuming. The stitching took a little while, but it was not a hard card to put together because, like I said, some papers just make themselves into cards. And this set is gorgeous because you have so many cards to work with, so many different prints. The stripes, the strips, everything. There's so much there to choose from. And voila. So once again, if you like the video, please like the video online. If you want to get notifications for my next upcoming videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hope to see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye.